Hi everyone, Matt Watson here from Carwow. So I'm sat in a Ferrari 488 Pista. Next to me is a McLaren 720S, and next to that is a Lamborghini Aventador SV. And of course, we're going to have a drag race. So this has a 3.9 litre twin-turbo V8 with 720 horsepower and 770 newton meters of torque. It's got a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control, and it drives the rear wheels. It weighs 1,390 kilos, and when it was new, it was about 250 grand. However, now it's gone up in value. 300 grand this thing is worth. That McLaren, it has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 with 720 horsepower and 770 newton meters of torque. It also has a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox and drives the rear wheels. It weighs 1,420 kilos, and when that was new, it was £210,000, though it has depreciated a bit now. It's worth about probably 180, maybe 150, depending. That Lamborghini, it has a 6.5 litre naturally aspirated V12, so it's old school. Still produces the most horsepower though, 750 horsepower. That has the least torque, 690 newton meters. It has a 7-speed automatic gearbox, but no dual clutches, oh no. But it does have all-wheel drive. As a result, it is a bit heavier than these cars. It weighs 1,570 kilos. Price-wise, new, it was £315,000, and it's probably worth about that today, to tell you the truth. Hasn't depreciated really. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? Now, this Ferrari has been kindly lent to me by a chap called Phil Dixon. So he's got his own YouTube channel, More Than Cars, and he does loads of stuff on this and the Lamborghini Aventador over there, which he's actually driving. If you click on the pop-out banner up there, you can check out his channel. Obviously, follow me if you want to on Instagram, @MattWatsonCars. And don't forget to make sure you're already subscribed to Carwow and that you've hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on, because if you haven't, you will not be alerted when we make a new upload and you'll miss this kind of stuff. Anyway, let's get on with it. What's going to happen? I'm excited. Now, before we race, it obviously makes sense to do a bit of a sound check. So let's have a listen to what this Ferrari sounds like. Who says turbocharged cars can't sound nice? This is sweet. Come on, McLaren, give it some rest. I want to hear what your car sounds like. Is that the best it can do?
That's the best, I'm afraid.
Even when it lets you rev all the way out, it doesn't sound great, does it?
No, that is it. It's like a hairdryer. I like the intake, the turbo spool, but apart from that, it ain't got ideal. And this is the sports exhaust too.
Come on, Lamborghini, I bet you can do better than that. Let's get on with the race. Oh, come on. That Lambo's off, 4-wheel drive is for the win. Oh, this is squirrely. Now I'm catching. Now, what the hell is going on there? What happened there? Lamborghini off the line first, but then what happened, Phil? What happened?
I hit the pothole on the ground and let off my foot.
Yeah, it would make you do that. So you now know where the pothole is, yeah?
Yes, I'm going to avoid it if we can do that again.
You hit a pothole. Good runway, this. I was all over the place. This is struggling for traction, but I was ahead of that McLaren. I'll tell you what, let's do that again where we don't have a Lamborghini hitting a pothole. McLaren, I'm just looking over at your car and there's a huge panel gap that I could probably fit my fist through just above the front wheel.
You know, there is a rumour that you can pay extra, this VIP package, to get no panel gaps on a £250,000 car.
See, I'm not sure whether you're joking or that's true. It could be true, but I think it's a joke, right?
Serious? It's this VIP package they do, the McLaren VIP package. It must be the McLaren that works as well, because I had one for 7 months and it worked for 24 days.
All right, guys, stop the chit chat. Let's get on with the race and see which car is actually the best. Come on. Got my power down that time. Here we go. Go on, Pista. Come on, you beaut. What the pig in hell? No way! tell you what you like about McLarens. They are fast. Absolutely insane. I got a good launch there. Better than him. So, did you hit a pothole that time, Lamborghini?
No, I didn't.
So that was a perfect run, apart from the fact that you were beaten by two of the rear-wheel drive cars.
Yeah, that might be true. It might not be true.
What's more annoying is that the McLaren won overall. Andy, what happened?
As soon as you get the temperature in the rear tyres, some people put slicks on them and apparently it's just like, feels like you're adding 100 horsepower more.
I do not believe those cars do just 720. This is 720, that's 720, and your car came past me quite easily.
They're way over that. I think they must have called it that to just stop upsetting P1 owners that spent 5 times the price.
So then, what exactly happened? While the McLaren did the standing quarter mile in 10.4 seconds, the Ferrari took 10.5 seconds, and the Lamborghini 10.7 seconds.
Now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour with the cars in just their normal settings and the gearbox is in auto. Right, and guys, 3, 2, 1, go! Blimey. This was slowest to kick down. And that McLaren's off. That McLaren has just buggered off. Yeah, look McLaren, I know you bottled there. There is quite a bit more runway left after that little hump. I think we know what happened with that, don't we?
Yeah, I'm impressed with it, man.
Do you forgive the panel gaps? I mean, they're not really causing that much drag, are they?
Less bodywork, lightweight.
Okay, rolling race again. This time, locked in third with the car in their sportiest settings. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh yes! Come on, Ferrari! Come on! That McLaren's coming now though. Right, I'm braking hard. Brake hard. Brake really hard. No, we did almost run out of runway there. Oh, that McLaren. I think I had the jump on you guys. Obviously, I'm calling it in, so I do have an advantage. But this thing pulled. But then the McLaren, I think you were closing me down, weren't you?
Yeah, you can feel the lag coming. And then suddenly it's just like, whoosh.
This Ferrari has no discernible lag. I didn't notice it. It was almost like a naturally aspirated engine, the way it responded. How was it in the naturally aspirated car?
Quick, but it just hasn't got the same kind of power as those two.
These turbos, they're all about the torque, aren't they? You just don't have that in your V12 naturally aspirated. Nice though, still a nice engine, isn't it?
It's all about the torque, especially on the rolling road.
Who won that rolling race? Was it me? Did you ever get past me, or were you on the brakes before?
Yeah, it caught up to you and then it just went past you and then it was like a battle of who's going to brake first.
That's almost a draw. Can I at least have something?
I can give it to you, yeah, not a problem.
Thank God for that. Right then, let's move on to the last challenge. Finally then, we're going to do the brake test from 70 miles an hour when we hit the line. Here's the line. Full motion stop now. Come on, Ferrari. No! I thought the Ferrari was going to win that, but the heaviest car won. It was the Lamborghini. Phil, did you cheat?
Just got no acceleration, but good brake.
I mean, whoever said a Lamborghini Aventador has no acceleration? I suppose it's all relative, isn't it? McLaren, you lost one. Your brakes aren't as good as these two Italian cars. Well, in the end then, it was 2 wins really for the McLaren. 1 win for this, dubious, in the in-gear rolling race, and a clear win for the Lamborghini in the braking test. Phil's cars did okay-ish, but the McLaren, oh my God, when it comes to performance, you cannot fault that car. Well, I enjoyed the video. Please make sure you give it a like. Also, let me know what other kind of drag races you'd like to see in the comments below. Make sure you check out Phil's channel, More Than Cars, where you can see more on this Pista and his Aventador SV. Thanks very much for watching, and as ever, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on so you're alerted when we make a new upload. Thanks for watching.